This recording contains adults using adult language. Consider this your fair warning and enjoy.
Okay.
No one does. It's fine. I'm just saying that's what I'm doing.
Somebody
So.
does actually. Though it doesn't seem overly of import. You are approached by Bishop Mikhail Arendt. Called. Oops, that's an A, not an S.
I was like, wait, what? Oh, a rent.
Arendt. Yeah. Just replace the S with an A. Please.
Oh, while you're at the, could I get the Chris?
Yep. And the marshal. All right.
Almost had her name right.
The bishop kind of more. He seems to kind of prattle on about the item on your belt.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you actually forgot that you had that, didn't you?
No, I just didn't find a need to, explicitly be waving it around. So.
He's a member of the ecclesiarchy. He took notice.
Okay.
And he kind of inquires, how did you happen by it? He seems very interested in this. He, as you may know, and if you don't, he will be very keen on telling you. He is the senior clergy member on Damaris, and he's the head of the shrine of Saint Drusus. Or Drusus, if you prefer. He is certainly interested in the relic you have.
Okay.
So, he's asking, where did you get it?
Essentially, it's a family heirloom. It's been passed down, and as it's been passed down, we're told that the relic was explicitly given to us because our family line is supposed to be known to do great things.
Interesting. Seems to nod a few times. I hear that you're trying to organize the defense a bit more thoroughly.
That is correct.
Well, I do hope that you would put some focus on protecting the shrine, though I have no doubt that you would. Figured it would be prudent to, make sure that our visions align when it comes to the filthy Xenos and other hereticals that want to take such a relic from us.
Well, I hate orcs more than anything, and they're my primary focus. That anything gets to the center of the city, probably got a lot more to worry about than just the shrine.
He does actually quickly point out that the shrine is also host to a relic of its own of the saint. He has said that during the ritual of the renewal, they actually take the relic and they show it to the faithful. It is a hand of the saint. A severed hand of Saint Drusus.
Wow.
In a casket.
Perhaps after all this is over, I might inquire that you would allow me to relic.
Going to what? I heard you said to relic.
To see the relic.
That seems intrigued and conflicted about it. He said, maybe. It's clear that it's part of the ritual of renewal.
I promise not to touch it. Perhaps just as I mean specifically just to see it. Of course, if it is for a certain ritual and you don't pull it out for any other means, I understand if you wouldn't be willing to let
He
me see
says,
it.
like, given the circumstances, he might be willing to bend.
Okay.
All right. So I believe that brings us to the end of hour 3, unless anyone else, did I miss anybody?
I think we're good.
All right. Okay. So the gala definitely ends. I need to check something here. So, if anyone does anything else for the rest of the day, no. I believe you guys do have a meeting still with Lady Sylvia Locke.
Yes.
There we go. About it. Nice. I think this is probably a good time. Well, let's take 5 or 10 minutes. Let's call it 10, just so people can go. If you want to grab a snack, go to the washroom, anything like that. Now would be the time. 10 minutes, we will continue.
All right.
And
Sounds good.
let's do that.
All right. I'll be back.
Eventually. All right, so let's continue. So you guys have kind of come from the party. Ooh. The next day, and you guys have a meeting with Sylvia Locke, correct?
I didn't know if that was the next day or not.
It's technically after the party. Actually, the
Yeah.
party was pretty late, but so you meet with her, and when you do, you're in a kind of office not far off of where the defense council meets. Correct. So you might not have heard the name of, but certainly here. Lieutenant Onos Kass. Onos Kass. Onos first name, Kass last. There. The exo seems to be moving around, gathering a few things. It's very sparsely decorated. It seems like the majority of her stuff is probably on her ship. She seems to have a bit of a report that she's kind of reading over in front of her. She welcomes you in. First, bowing her head.
Bow back.
I understand that you're organizing defenses for the planet. I've heard.
Right.
She seems much more comfortable here than she did at the party. So it wouldn't take much to notice that she still appears somewhat bothered. So I will leave it in your report. Go ahead.
Well, first and foremost, sure you have something on your mind. I was hoping you'd be willing to share that.
Give me an inquiry test. It is now only hard. Get a 20.
Any of my other buffs help or anything?
I'll accept your military one for sure.
Okay.
You've gathered. I would argue another +10. So let's just say we'll chip it all off of the difficulty table. Bring it from hard to just challenging. What is your score?
So my fellowship is 45. I've only got one rank in the inquiry.
Nope, that's fine. You will get it actually. Oh, by the skin of your teeth. 2 points actually. So he seems to almost visibly angered. Like, I've gotten orders to abandon Damaris. The fleet believes that leaving my ship here is just going to endanger it, and there's very little chance to hold off the orc threat. I, however, don't agree with these commands that I received. I believe that we're supposed to be here to protect the people. If we can't do that, then what was the point of taking our oaths in the first place? I believe that we could defend the place, and just abandoning it in its hour of need is cowardly, at the very least. Of course, if I move against this, I'm refusing my superiors. Very difficult position I'm in right now.
First off, though I am disappointed to hear you receive those orders, I am actually happy with your reaction. It means a lot when it comes to defending a place like this. Actually, can I ask something on the side, Rob?
Sure.
What is my authority compared to her, like to her superiors? I would assume I would know this, so.
Different factions, technically, within the Imperium.
Right.
She's Imperial Navy. You're more freelance. You have quite a bit of say. You have got a lot of weight behind your words. You have a ship that is war capable. Not as powerful as hers, but still quite powerful. You don't outrank her in any regard, and you definitely don't outrank her superiors.
Okay.
I mean, it's not to say that you couldn't, strut your stuff.
Second, I'm thinking here. It's
On the kind of on the side, Dren. Like, I'm gonna just let you talk this through with her, unless it seems like it's going badly.
all right. Well, here's the way I see it. If we're to pull out now, I would say you would be dooming these people.
She
And
agrees.
do what?
She certainly agrees with a nod.
Obviously, you do not want to disobey orders. What exactly did your orders entail as far as when you were to leave?
Give me a moment. Actually, I actually have this information. The orders were to abandon Damaris to the orcs. Supposedly, the Margin Crusade stretched the Navy's forces extremely thin. And losing my ship certainly be quite a blow to Battlefleet Calixtus.
Okay. Based on that info, if you were to stay and cooperate with us without the risk of losing your ship, you wouldn't be losing your ship to the Orc Horde, and you'll have successfully defended it. If at any point during the fight it looks as though you may lose your ship, battle may be lost. If you were to leave, though it may hurt your pride, you would be following orders still. No one could really say anything bad against that. But again, if it is successful, then you'll have your ship at the end. I don't really see a downside to that.
Besides, to me that feels like a half measure. I believe that the Imperium should stand behind its people, as we are sworn to uphold that very sacred kind of authority. It doesn't sit well with me.
Oh.
I believe that
Go ahead.
the moment I turn to abandon, I've immediately nullified anything I had done before. I'm going to stay. I prefer to stay and tie my fate to that of the planet.
Sorry, can you say that last part again, Rob?
But she says that she wants to tie her fate to that of the planet. If she's going to stay, she's going to be all in.
Well, then, I definitely believe you should stay. If need be, we could have a mechanic of ours inspect your ship for a possible slight malfunction that would cause you not to be able to leave right away, but still be fully fighting capable. Or your own mechanics can do it, that's up to you. So if they ask as to why you didn't follow orders, simply say that.
She kind of smirks. Very underhanded tactic. So, much as I would like to indulge it, my own Mechanicus certainly not uphold that lie very well. Doing so would also put my crew in undue risk, where I'd rather take the burden myself.
Fair enough. Then I guess simply put, are you staying or not?
We've already gotten other members of the Defense Council to agree to you. It is indeed that I am one of the last pieces. Consider me staying. I would request that if you can down the road assist me in any way when it comes to my superiors, though I doubt that you would be able to. It would be appreciated.
Fair enough. I would gladly say anything that may help your cause, or do anything that may help your cause down the road.
All right. With that, she'll shake your hand. A very kind of closing the deal kind of moment. That though will kind of conclude your meeting.
Yep.
However, as you're about ready to walk out, a announcement rings through her quarters. Your answer terminal, and it's up to you. She has the defense council has been called. Something's happened. You should quickly move over to the room now.
Yep.
What do you do? You all appear. All of the other members of the Defense Council are already there. Sylvia, Locke, and you arrive at the same time. However, Jeremiah arrives a little bit after you, somewhat disheveled looking, though certainly quite happy with himself.
You sure that wasn't Dren?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
So it happens once, Dren. You can't get away from it anymore.
Like I
It can't
sleep with
unhappen.
one woman twice, and then it's like I become some man whore.
Dren.
Let's keep it in your pants, man. Come on.
Regulus man whore Dren.
It's a different universe, guys.
Maybe you do a introduction. That should be part of your title. Breeze past it. Right. So here we go. You arrive here, and I'll eventually get to the page. There we are. It appears Remy Dante starts to speak. Kind of shows you. You start to see the image of the planet kind of zoom in. It appears that one of our relays have gone offline. One of our ground-based aspects and augurs. It happened during what appeared to be something of a meteor shower. By the way, this is not unheard of. Damaris is plagued by these. They're not usually an issue, but they can cause issues with the aspects. However, with this down, we would certainly create something of a blind spot. It is some ways out from the city, but we could certainly send in some forces to check it out. Remy looks to you all specifically, given that you have a member of the Adeptus Astartes and quite a powerful presence. I think that it wouldn't be too much to ask if you could possibly check this out for us. And as he kind of mentions this, he'll kind of shuffle in closer to you, and people start kind of talking amongst themselves about this kind of issue. He says, also, there's more between you and him. He says, it will certainly establish your command authority if you can resolve this issue expediently. He says that in such a way to be seemingly helpful. And then he kind of goes back to talking to everybody. He says, if we can get this monitoring station back online, then it'll maintain our actual knowledge network in case any of the orcs try and land on the planet.
So I'm gonna speak to the group and ask if we can find out exactly what this monitoring station does. Some more details.
Actually, Kylo would certainly know what these things are. They're essentially maybe like almost like a radar net.
Okay.
That covers the planet. It looks for falling debris, like landing ships, stuff like that. One of the monitoring stations going dark. Could be nothing. Could be it got hit. Could be who knows. This is kind of just like a small task that you guys could take a look into. It definitely would also lend to the defense of the planet.
Expand the
excuse me.
range of those raid.
Sorry, I said clear my throat. Malice would actually want to ask, pertaining specifically to like any readings that there were during the meteor shower, if there were any abnormal readings and concerned with the actual like meteors that like he assumes like it's the impact of the meteors that has caused the disruption, correct? Or is it just it passing by?
The passing of them.
Oh,
Some may have impacted near the site. It's unknown. Though
I'm assuming they've lost complete contact with the site.
yeah, it's gone completely dark. Yeah.
okay. No, because Miles was just gonna inquire whether or not like there was any abnormal readings that could have been like an odd makeup of a meteorite or something within the shower of meteorites. He's a little bit paranoid, so one of his first thoughts would be like a little convenient that on the verge of a possible invasion force that a radar center or whatever would like go out of whack. Maybe if like during the meteor shower there were some small personnel ships that might have passed by or something and started an assault to take out some of the satellite regions and all that.
I think it's fair enough to be paranoid during a time like this.
I'm already.
That's kind of why the
suspicious
defense. That's why the defense council was also kind of called. They're also quite, be it paranoid or just cautious.
Nice
Okay.
to know we're all kind of on the same page of the book.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, I'm just gonna speak to our group specifically in a lower tone and say, the only concern I have is this may be a ploy to unseat our newfound position as leaders of this defense force
Agreed.
while we're gone. So, if at all possible, I would suggest splitting up the group. Some of us can go out, including myself, to deal with
It might not be a bad idea just to do a scrutiny test against members of this.
Okay, let's just do that.
So you guys can know whether or not if this is actually, just a ploy.
Should we all roll? or-
Just everyone will go ahead and give me a scrutiny test.
You'll let us know what difficulties in that is afterwards.
Oh wow.
I don't.
Okay,
Stop
I think
rolling.
we're good.
There's no point.
Wow.
We're good.
You can tell. When that happens, it's just kind of like whatever. You can tell everyone's on the level. This is a legitimate concern.
Okay.
This is not a play for power. This is something's gone wrong. We're all in the same boat. Like, the politics aside, this is an issue. So this needs to be resolved.
So let's deal with it swiftly.
Yeah,
Sounds
agreed.
good.
I like we were all on the same page to be suspicious.
Yeah.
I like
Which,
that we passed
by
the
the way,
scrutiny test.
Awesome, by the way. Awesome that you're all like, oh, well, I don't know. We can assume that you guys would pick up Kylo on your way.
Yeah.
They would arrange transport for you. It would be like a fast vehicle of some sort. I can't
we
remember
have
the
supposed
name.
to have one of our own.
You guys have a lighter, not something that's really great for destination travel in our planet. You guys have there's a defense force, right? They have what they call Valkyries.
Yeah.
They would easily get one to send you guys over there.
Would we be lended any? Well, I guess we could choose if we had brought any troops with us or not.
I thought wasn't somebody on our team who, or did we lose them? Who ended up using the division, whatever that I made up that allowed them to start off with a hellhound.
Lost them. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
I have no issue saying you guys at least have a Chimera on board. If you guys want to get that dropped in, but this is a small building. It's a Auspex array. It's not
Were to take it out, it'd be a scout force.
you're looking at a squad to take care of this issue.
Okay, fair enough.
Let's do it to it.
Let's get her done.
Not to say that you guys can't take Imperial Guardsmen if you want. You guys have a fucking whole set of them, so let me know what you guys are doing here, and if it's just you guys go in, which would probably be more than sufficient.
Yeah, I'd say just us.
Let's do it.
Okay.
It's fair enough to say that we'd all re-equip back to our actual
actually
gear.
military gear, yeah. Alright. Give me a moment here, I just gotta set up this last little bit. Yeah.
Last bit. Oh man.
Yeah, man. Oh, what the fuck? Alright. Welcome to the map. Scroll down a little bit to see the area that you guys are deploying in.
I assume we're deploying on the hallway on the left.
You are seeing how the rest is blackness, and deploying there would probably be not very helpful.
Well, I meant
Right,
like
so-
specifically this section here.
Yes. That is going to be the doorway. I'll kind of describe you guys coming in. All right. So some people clearly need tokens. Let's quickly hammer that out right now. I don't have space.
It's okay.
Just realized. Can anybody else make these tokens and send them to me, please? Or,
I could do that. So I'll need the pictures.
everybody's tokens on the board.
I think so, yeah.
I'm missing one. Oh, Redbeard. Never mind. We're good.
Well, I still say we are missing one, but
What?
he's being Redbeard.
Let's do this, Captain.
All right.
Make it happen, Captain.
Okay. So, you guys are pretty much good to go. Go
We can
ahead
just
and
explore.
dungeon crawl this shit. Alright, so I'll go ahead and reveal some more areas that you guys can see. And
So, knowing that we're moving into our hostile location.
really quick though, sorry.
Okay.
As you guys approach, you'll see this relay in a snow-capped mountain. It's a small facility with an array of aspects, dishes along it. It seems old, but in good working order. You note that there is a crashed asteroid nearby, and it kind of has evaporated the snow around it.
Said snow.
No, yeah, you guys are. It's a facility up in the mountains. Other than that, the facility looks fine. So, there's nobody around that you can see. So you guys go inside one of the hatch entries. You gain access. You guys are given the codes, I assume, on the way out here, and so here you are. So, proceed.
Miles has his hell pistol drawn, just in case.
Okay.
I believe you'll look to Dren for commands.
We'll head south first. South being down for us.
I'd recommend
Alright.
letting me go around corners
Yeah, I was
and
gonna
such
say,
first.
I don't mind letting Gabriel go first, as armored as he is. So he'll take point.
Can we see around this corner now? You want to continue here or go further south?
Let's go ahead and check here since it's closest to us.
I guess are you peering around the corner? Or are you just walking around the corner?
Yeah, I'm just like slowly walking around the corner, my shoulder kind of scruffing next to the wall. Have my bolter out.
Looks like there's some kind of door up ahead.
You
I
gonna
know.
check this door out? Go ahead.
Yeah, let's go
Oh,
and
go ahead.
proceed there.
So those of you who do tabletop with me more often, what do you guys think of this new map thing I've got?
It's a good
I think it's
job.
pretty cool.
I'm assuming it's making them
Yeah.
fairly
It's
easy
not,
for you.
I like it fit to the grid like it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Uh,
Starscream, you wouldn't know this, but we've had map issues for the longest time.
Oh, okay. Well, I like this. This is really good.
especially when the hallways don't exactly turn on a 90-degree. Gets
So
really
what
annoying.
are what are these squares? Like, what is the distance there?
Each square is probably about 5 feet.
Okay. How do you do that? What
yeah,
you guys are doing there?
If you
We're doing
look
a
on
measurement thing.
the bar on the top left corner of the screen where it has like the tool selections, there's the ruler that you can select, and it'll
Okay,
then let you
cool.
map out whatever and whatnot.
Distances, yeah. It's a measurement tool.
Yeah, that's really good. I was just wondering because when we get in combat, we have to abide by movement rules and stuff,
Yes,
right?
exactly.
All right, let's go ahead and move up to this door, gentlemen and lady.
So polite. I like this guy. But I still don't trust the fact that he's a lone super soldier.
I trust him. Shut up.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and move around and peer to see if we can see inside the door at all.
Okay.
You'll drop
Doors
the pistol.
closed. You guys, probably put in the codes and whatnot.
Karen, are you coming? Or you wanna just hang out back there? Okay, let's open the door.
You open the door, and what you see is this.
Okay.
Pretty much just a room. Throughout the room, though, it's not very well lit. It seems like there's minimal power, like it's running on emergency power right now. It would seem that there's a variety of consoles in here, probably for controlling some parts of the actual tower itself. It is really
All of the room?
quiet.
Well, still, some of it we can't see because we haven't got to the corner of the
Okay.
door yet.
I couldn't tell.
So, someone should take the left side, I'll take the right as we peer around the corners here.
I can do so.
Okay, so as you guys do this,
I would encourage not stacking up so closely.
I was gonna say, yeah, it looks
Just
like
let the two
Armstrong
of us,
and Kylo are having a bit of a moment together.
uh,
You guys want us to give you 5
that
10
new
minutes?
vibrator
Luscious
machine that
sweet.
you got.
No. Wait.
All right. Okay. So as you guys enter in this room, can I get a check? Let's call it. I will take an awareness check from you guys.
Nice.
The two first entering the room. Let's get it from Gabriel and
Malice.
So awareness is perception.
Damn.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
So
Good thing we're on point.
pretty much what happens is you guys go ahead and walk forward 5 more feet, and then something's gonna happen.
Great.
You walk 5 more feet, and immediately, back up, you motherfuckers.
Yeah, back up, guys. Just us two moving forward.
Oh,
Just
okay.
these two, yeah. So what happens is, as soon
Halo
as you
bullets
do,
kills the navigator.
you guys hear a scream, very orcish, like a wah, as they kind of
green
see
skins
from the shadow. Pretty much, I can open up this area now. Two sneaky orcs jumping out to attack. Essentially, this is a roll for initiative moment. Which I believe the way that this works.
I think I get a bonus to initiative.
It's a
Hang on,
D10
check.
plus your agility modifier.
Yeah.
Do I get any sort of bonus for my talent? I
Do you
told
have
about?
enough bonuses, Tuna?
No.
Jesus
What-
Christ.
What's your question there?
Remember that talent I told you about earlier?
Yes. You would have gotten it if you were doing the awareness check in the room.
One of the skills I have too.
Now, that being said, does it add anything to your initiative?
No, it literally just says the explorer is alert for danger.
Yeah. So that means you're not going to be caught in the surprise round. So
Okay.
So here's one for you too, Rob, just so you know. So I have paranoia. It says the character gains a +2 bonus on initiative rolls.
Okay,
And
mine didn't say that. Maybe I need to read that then.
Maybe you should.
Because I have that as well.
I was gonna say, yeah. Did you?
maybe I should read my skills. I don't know.
Did you read the skill description
I
or just
read
the
it-
blurb?
When I read it, that's what I had seen, but maybe
Yeah.
I
That-
missed
that
reading the
section.
further details.
The other thing I wanted you to notice about this one, Rob, is it says that the GM may secretly test using the character's perception to notice hidden threats.
Oh. Shit. Had I known about that, I would have probably done that. Sorry. I'll keep that in mind for the future.
Eh.
Not
Well,
You
worried
guys
doesn't
about
blame
remember,
you for
I'm,
any
I'm dealing
deaths
with
now.
I'm dealing with so much shit. It's hard to maintain.
No,
everything.
yeah.
Okay, so, but fair enough. Okay, so initiative rolls.
What's initiative again? How do we roll for that?
D10 plus your agility modifier.
Plus any bonuses you may have.
So, okay. The agility modifier, so that's just going to be like the 4 out of a 41.
Correct.
Hang on, let me roll this.
Is there anywhere to add all this, or are you guys just manually rolling?
Everyone's just manually rolling.
I saw Tuna, unless Tuna had a...
Dude,
I
I
have a
have
ton of
Yeah.
macros. I
Okay.
made a ton of macros.
Tuna's got like
It
50
doesn't
fucking
work.
macros.
No, that's
That's what I was doing before. I think it was when we were at the gala. Since I wasn't really doing much, I spent the entire time making back rows for all the skills that won't roll properly. Just
I
wait
have
till
all
I
the
got
ones
to
I've
update
trained.
Alright, when you guys know your initiative, go ahead and read it out to me.
13 is mine.
I for Kieran. Fuck.
Cynthia has 17.
I have 15.
Malice is 9.
So Armstrong, Drin, me,
Kylo, what was yours? 5.
5. He rolled a 5.
Yes, I'm not
Amazing.
going last.
Hold
Damn.
on. Do you even have modifiers for this character?
Got
Yes,
3.
I do.
I rolled a
Awesome.
2.
Everyone see the turn order, by the way?
Yep.
Yeah, it's not like in Pathfinder where I have 0 modifiers and just only get the D20 roll.
Okay. So, alright, Cynthia, you're up.
Alright.
So wait, I'm not familiar as much with the action economy, not as familiar as I'd like to be. Let's go over that really quick.
Let's do this thing. I want to kill some fucking orcs.
Oh, yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah, I figured you guys would. Whoops. Well, okay, so combat. Looks like everyone has a certain amount of action points that they have.
What?
Yeah, I think it's
Action
like full or
points.
half.
Yeah, I think you do 2 halves or 1 full.
Yeah, so it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's exactly how it was. And that's,
Oh, okay, so it's just alright.
it's like a half turn and a full turn. That's all the 2 options you have.
So, alright, go ahead, Cynthia.
Alright, what she wants to do is... Would it be Overwatch? Because what I really want to do is I want to ready an action.
Well, what action is that?
Ready, half. It just says ready a weapon or item.
You're
It's not
essentially
Overwatch.
you're okay. So you're essentially setting up for. Okay, so here.
I want to,
Here's-
as soon as,
here's the
as soon
combat
as I
actions you can do.
see the enemy come into my line of sight.
Oh, that is Overwatch then. Because shoot target coming into that kill zone.
Yeah. So you set a kill zone essentially. We'll
Yeah,
assume
anything-
your field of vision,
Yeah, anything that's in front of me, really.
and you make a shot at -20.
Kind of weird. I'm so used to the Pathfinder of like,
know,
oh
well,
yeah,
Yeah.
all
I'll ready an
Pathfinder
action
players
for
would
this
make-
person to come across. It's like, oh, there you are. My action's now.
Pathfinder players play a different tabletop. Everything becomes confusing.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Yeah. She'll set up an Overwatch for the cone in front of her.
Yep. Sure. Fine. All right. So we're now to Ren.
Alright, let's see. First, as a free action, I'm going to grant Gabriel use my exceptional leader ability.
Okay.
and give him a plus 10% to any one test.
Okay.
I can do this once per round.
Awesome.
That's my free action.
You select. You have to select what kind of test that's going to be, or does he just select?
It just says, as a free action once per round, the rogue trader may grant an ally that he can see and who can hear him plus 10% to any one test.
Okay.
So I think
that's
it's
fine.
probably like whatever test he does next kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Yep.
So I
Because
guess
that's
he-
actually
whatever.
good because he's going to actually have a test.
Yeah.
So
So
his turn.
I guess that gives him a 10% bonus to that. So let me get this straight. So really, for this, movement counts as half an action.
Yes.
So you can't really just move.
And
then
a
what-
shot. A shot is actually only a half action. It looks like.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Where's that at? Because I couldn't see it. Oh, standard attack, maybe.
Yeah, standard attack is a half melee
Okay.
or ranged attack. Yep. You can actually attack
So-
twice in a turn.